Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day, staying safe. So today I'm gonna be doing bags number 11, and yes, there's a background because I can do it with this Chromebook. So hopefully it works with my camera. Well, I used it last week, so let's switch the camera around and get straight to the correct screen. So hopefully audio is good. So as you can see, I'm working on this model today. No, this part, and we'll be building it upwards. And no, I haven't taken anything out of the bag yet, so that's what I've got to do now. Worst of luck. So there's one small bag, two small bags, and the rest can go here. Please don't fall off the table. That would be cheating. So I'm live earlier because I've got to go out early. So I have to be up pretty early. So I'm not 100% happy about that, but what can I do? Hey, that's all just one piece. That's handy. Throw that to the floor, trip over it later, break my neck, blah blah blah. It's all your fault, Joe, because you threw it on the floor. After this, me going to be watching Backseat Gorilla Productions' latest video, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'll have the 30 minutes roughly to do that. Oh, I can. Okay, so audio sounds okay. Right, I'm talking, so it sounds horrible. Seriously, my audio is always horrible. Mostly because I hate my own audio. Right, no, scratch that. I hate myself talking. That's the difference. But I hope everyone's having a great day, staying safe, and having just a great day. After all, it's near Christmas, so I hope everyone's having fun. I pretty much think my mic volume's okay. But then again, I have my volume up extremely loud. So if it's too loud, then it's my bad. Yay, so I need one of the big pieces straight away for putting, yeah, it'd help if I could put this in view, put in here. But yeah, tonight's a special start because I have to be out of the house by about 9:30, so not happy. Also, I'm not happy with my mum at the moment, so and I warned her that I'd be doing this the whole life. Pretty much complaining that she went to see Busted without me. Or at least didn't put a video call me, which would have been nice. Mum knows I'm playing, so I can't get into too much trouble for these jokes. But seriously, she went to see Busted and McFly without me, and I'm so upset about that. Well, okay, so jealous of it then. I'm wondering how long it's going to take Sean to get this all sorted and built, because this it's literally taken me 2 minutes to get every bit of the Lego out. So I'm wondering how long it's going to take Sean when he's sorting the pieces correctly, unlike me, who are just sling everything in one messy pile and hope for the best. Seriously. That's what this live should have been called. Let's hope for the best. Or at least hope that I don't break something. Like the castle itself. As that would not be fun to have to rebuild this. So I actually have not much light on me, or the instruction book specifically. It's only 2 and a 3, and that will go, yeah. I actually quite like this build, it's quite cool. Seriously, microphone lead, you're in the way. Let's just sit on that a bit so it's not in the way. Well, I've got plenty of lead, it's quite a long one, so I guess it don't matter if I sit on it, as there's no other way to get the rest of the lead out of my way, so I'm not constantly banging into it the whole build. Oh, no wonder they had so many of these little pieces. My bet is that this is going to take Sean roughly roughly an extra 2 hours on what I've said already. So I'm thinking it's going to roughly take him either between 18 and 16 hours to build. So yeah, let's hope for the best. that he can do this build. Well, I know he can because he's a better live streamer than me. He's my master. Wait, don't tell him. I'll be grounded. So I'm not actually building in particularly any order other than chaos order. As always, chaos. Chaos wins with me. Also mess and just all-round disaster. And anyone that knows me will literally tell you, if Joe's going to break something, he's going to break it. Normally he has a screwdriver and some tools, but apparently I don't have those for live streaming. So I guess I can't break everything. Well, hopefully I have more luck with this Chromebook. Although, mind you, you did see me with, well, at the start of this with a partial green screen kind of thing set up. Background picked by Joe, because Joe didn't want to be seen. Right, Joe could be seen. Never mind. I was happily watching some scratch card video lives today, which I'm not even going to try to say the name without seeing it because I can't, because I'll confuse myself totally and that would not be fun. But I did watch a new channel, which I'm looking for some new channels at the moment. Okay, so I have lost one piece. No, I found it. Never mind. Dropped that little piece. See, it was being mischievous. So that goes roughly there, and that goes there. And then it will need, not that. How rude. Gonna watch wrestling tomorrow because why not? It's daytime and no one really uploads my mornings. Well, once I get back from, well, I've got to go find doctors. Which is an appointment that pretty much leads to zero result. So that's why I'm negative on doctors. As if they were doing anything useful, they would have sorted my sister's skin problem out by now, but nope. They're just ticking the boxes of every cream possible on the market until they've used every single one, I'm pretty sure. Ew, that's an interesting bit. Why do I have to make it? Sean, can't you come and help me? I promise I won't laugh when you get here quicker than it takes me to build part of this. Need that and that. Pretty sure Sean's doing Beat Saber on Twitch tonight, which I actually have to delete Twitch because it's getting in the way of me doing YouTube and supporting the people that actually do come and say hi sometimes, which is important as I can't really do every site because it's hard work, and especially Twitch when there's zero notifications for that site, which bug the hell out of me. Like I miss everything, so there's no point me having it. Until they fix it. And if they want a reason for me leaving, it's their own fault. They shouldn't put trash on my feed that I would have to be watching because I only agreed to support one channel. Not every Tom, Dick and Harry. And seriously, I only really support every YouTuber that I watch. And some I watch too much. Probably get annoying when I comment like 50 times in 1 week. This is nice when you can't find the item because it's all white. So let's add this. So once I'm done with this bag, I'm going to go to bed because tonight I actually have to be asleep and awake really early. So I'm not happy and it's just bugging the hell out of me. Especially as I wanted to sleep all day. I'm looking forward to seeing Annie Mum's mystery box, because that would be super cool. So I've got everything set up. How I need it, but hopefully this isn't gonna take forever. Unlike last week's box. No, last week's bags. Because that just took ages to do, and I needed to be asleep and sorting out that day too. So it was Ted something I was watching earlier, alive, but I get the name wrong every single time. And I'm actually going to write it down just for the sake of it. Just until I get it right. Yep. Beating the camera up now. Shout out to Horror Collector Fiend, who is a really good friend. I'm giving random shouts because I can. And a big thank you to Blue Ninja, who helps me with silly things off screen. So it's like that. Oh well. So must hide it some other way. I'm so hungry right now. So getting there. I need another one of those. Need 6 of those. No, 6 altogether. And the square, no pieces, need 6 of those. Kind of have a time limit again tonight, so if I get too near that time limit, I'll have to end and do this another night. Well, Monday next week, because I can't do the lives every day. There's enough people that can do the lives daily that need one more extra channel. Just to try and get them smooth and precise. So I need 2 of those. Here's a sorcerer's hat. Put you over there. Then it can give us some magic and luck that I don't take forever. But I'm pretty sure Sean's live as he does Twitch, and it's the only site I'm not going to be on anymore because I want to keep my focus on YouTube and everyone else's videos rather than making another channel for me to foul at. I call it fouling because why would I want to be successful? I just want to survive this and be okay-ish. Don't want to be the best. Just want to be me average. Or me completely annoying. Well, that's what my mum says. But I guess she taught me the lesson by going to see Busted live. And yes, I'm going to be spending most of my time whining about that. How unfair she was to go and see that. I'm sure my brother hated every minute of that, as he really doesn't like Busted. No, needed a different piece. Needed this piece. And this piece. So now that's that. Okay, so I need one more. Oh, I did need that. Never mind. Lucky no one saw that. I think that goes there. And it goes there. And Sean will be doing Backseat Gorilla Productions will be doing this build all day Christmas Day, and he will be doing it in a faster style than me because he's better at this than I am. Well, he's better at YouTube than me. But I'm learning from him and everyone. as after all, I am a pain in the neck. Right. So I think at some point there's these pieces come into play. I think it's got to go higher than it's at now. So, oh well. Big shout out to 2020 Scratchers, who is super kind and always super cool. So apparently a piece is missing. No, it isn't. Found it. It was hiding. Why must my Lego always play hide and seek with me? Is I don't exactly drop it on the floor before the lives. Okay, I did leave it for about 2 to 3 years before moving any of the Lego. I do like all the shaping and find it quite interesting of this castle build. Like, I'm interested to see how quick Sean builds this. Me, on the other hand, it's 6 years later. Kind of like the texture of big bricks, as they're quite interesting. Well, specifically these ones, which I'm more for like brickwork design and effect. So they always look cool. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Of course, staying safe and doing what they enjoy. Like if I hadn't have started this on a live, I would have done it off camera. But then again, it would have been done in about one day to 2. So I've got more enjoyment out of doing it this way, I guess. Which is actually more fun. As I'm looking at the model longer, finding all the cool little IDs for it, and looking at like the different scenes that you got to build basically. So that's fun. My main tablet's totally useless at the moment. Battery's about to go. Otherwise I would have shared the live. Okay. Need a second anyway from this. So at the back you can actually see the Ghostbuster build from the other day. And the Charles Dickens Christmas scene, which apparently has a USB lead. Does not come supplied with that. Just junk that's lying around. Really? So Charles Dickens scenes there. So, and I actually really like this, and I'm going to get this done as a live beat the clock style, and rebuild it from start because I actually like this Lego set, and I think that's quite a cool little item. Even though I never put anything in there, well, put a bit of Lego, and that's about it. Whatever. Didn't see that. Back to the fun. But yeah, Backseat Gorilla Productions will be live this next. No, wrong day. We'll be live this week with a mega build, which I personally myself would refuse to do. Strictly on the basis that I just could not build for that long. Just got to double check what I'm doing wrong. Right. Yeah, I've got that in the right spot. Yeah, it is. Hopefully. It's better go there. And then a white L shape will go behind. Which we'll need this one. Then I guess this and this piece will be needed. So I'm guessing this one goes here, while this and this, well, this one goes in here, and the other one will go the other side. And hopefully I give myself many more minutes, and then I'll have to call it a day. Right. Now, got two. Oh, I only need two. So I need two small flat ones. So let's put them there for now. And skip that. We'll not skip it, just skip over it for a second while I build that. The Star Wars Advent Calendar pieces are being built within videos because that's what they were meant to be. Been sped up a little Okay, a lot, because the time I'm building them was extremely long for what they were. Well, for me, they were extremely long. I could watch them, but I see other people wanting them that long. So, yeah, I had to fix that. Now we're going to work on this specific area. I'm really liking some of the weird shaping and build of the angles. I think they look pretty cool. Well, I guess someone has to. Hi, Horror Collector Fiend. How are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. I'm just pretty much doing this as my last stream of this month, I think. As I don't know if I'm going to do anything off on Thursday. As I pretty much think my Thursday stream's cancelled due to weather. That's pretty much what I'm going to go with. We're going to just say the weather's bad. And reality is just Joe's got a cold. Nah, Joe just needs to rest, really. So Joe's going to take 1 week off. And as I get 100 complaints that I'm taking time off when I shouldn't be, then I guess I'll have to do the live. But hey, that's not going to happen. 100 complaints that I'm not live. Wait, don't message Wickaroo to make me go live. As Wickaroo's one of those who's got that power. And so is Ali Mum. Yeah, I probably should stop that. Although it is pretty fun. I've got to play in the snow. Right, actually, please don't let there be snow tomorrow, because I've got to go out and I pretty much will fall over if there's the slightest snow. So no snow for tomorrow. I enjoy my world. How are you today? And I really like those tickets that you have. They look so cool. This castle this isn't even the full castle that's seeable in here. It's only part of it. the main part of the castle is going to have to be shown in a video where I can show everything better. And I do like watching the little clips that you do with the football. I'm okay, just a little stressed about having to go out tomorrow, which I actually just want to stay home and watch YouTube. But my sister needs to go to the doctor and no one's home to keep me sane. It's like, seriously, I go crazy if I'm left alone. So I think that's going to be added to in a later part, as this is like a jigsaw puzzle. I'm trying not to be. I just also, one thing that's stressing me out is that I haven't pre-done the filming that I was supposed to do this morning. I kind of got sidetracked and did other things. So I didn't film the models being made that I was supposed to today. As I was supposed to have built 2 more, so I've got 2 days that I don't have to build them. As the little Star Wars Lego models are being built roughly a day in advance, or a day, 2 days max. As that was the original plan for this year. Yeah, the whole advent calendar takes up so much of my time each year, and picking like the channel that gets a shout out is hard at times because I want to pick the one that's going to be the most happy about it and not one that's going to be like, oh, is that it? Especially as that video's taken me like an hour to 2 hours to sort out. It's mostly like an hour and a half each time I make one of those. So roughly the whole time of making them, if you add them up, it's 24 hours that it's taken me to do all that work. Editing, finding clips, making sure every video is watched when I use like the thing. Yeah, I do try and take my time just to make sure that everything looks good. As I'm like a real pain in the neck for wanting everything to be just perfect. Even if it's like possible to everyone else or some people, I want everything to look amazing. But that's just me. I'm really fussy with pretty much everything I build. And everything I do video wise. think I got my coin that I got from you. Yeah, I've got it right here. I got my lucky coin, Mel Poker Chip with a scratch count tree, which they're always in underneath this, which I even have like thank you notes from other channels, which I do keep those. I've got my guitar picks, which I designed because I wanted something to play bass with that was mine. Thank you, Enjoy My World, and everyone check out Enjoy My World because she's amazing and a super kind person. As the videos with me playing bass, most of them are using those guitar picks, as they are pretty much my favourite. I actually used to play with regular guitar picks, which were not that shape, so it's a lot different. Yeah, Scratch Country is a great channel, and I do watch, even if I can't comment. It's just useless Chromebook I'm using at that time, and my new one, which works a little better, well, a lot better, isn't being used properly yet. But thank you, Enjoy My World, for coming to say hello. And Backseat Gorilla Productions will be building this in full on, wait, what day is Christmas? That's the worst thing, is like when you can't remember the days of the week. Maybe because I don't actually look, so that's my excuse. Whatever day Christmas is, that's when Backseat Gorilla Productions will be doing their Disney Castle in full. And I'm pretty sure it's going to take roughly 16 hours. So hopefully get some rest before that live, as he is going to be wrecked if he doesn't get some rest. Okay, I need 4 with the brown ones. There you go, there to make the, I guess, frame work. Hi, fantastic Wit. How are you today? I'm so looking forward to Sean building this. And pointing out where I've gone wrong. I may not have gone wrong, but I may have. I just never know. I had to start early today because of going out. Even though I'd rather be stuck indoors. But how's your day been? I hope it's been good and fun. Let's see if I've got a missing piece in that colour. It's got everything out. Oh, that's why I couldn't find the piece. I was looking at the wrong one. I've got to go with family to doctors, as I can't stay at home on my own, sadly. But it's mostly because I just don't like being alone. Yikes, literally, my fingers get pinched every time with this. Like, it's always the corner. I think they don't like me. I hope things get better. How's the audio silly question? I know I ask every time and I've listened to it to myself, but I hate my own voice, so I never know if the volume's loud or too quiet. Mostly because I had turned my volume up so loud for my headphones. They probably won't give her the actual cream that she needs, as she's got skin allergies and really bad eczema, and it gets infected at times, and they just won't give like something that's actually gonna work. So it's like, please just give the real stuff that works, so I don't have to come here again next month. I'll need that later. Okay, so I'm getting, I need 7 of these. I kind of really like having the clip-on microphone, as I think that's a lot easier to use than set of headphones. I do want to check with Sean what he thinks the headphones sound like. Well, the microphone specifically, when just chatting in general. So I'm going to do that when he's free, which hopefully will be soon. So the background on my thing when it's the camera's on me actually does work reasonably well. It's just like there's like a glow behind me or something around me that's not 100% good, which I'll put up before I end the live anyway, so you can see. But it does look good. Well, my background does. Well, temporary background. I might just make something that looks weird. Sort of like there's a glow around my head, it kind of looks. But that could be just me, because I'm silly after all. And still really sulking because my mum got to see McFly busted, which I hadn't got told about her seeing busted until today. So I'm totally sulking. Plus, she knows I threatened her that I would complain the whole life that she got to see busted and I didn't. So that's the fun part if she watches the replay of this live. I'm going to be in trouble for making jokes. No, that and that. But I think it's a sort of, it's like a sort of shadow, which actually let's take a couple of seconds break and show that what it looks like, my background. Oh, that's nice. They don't turn it on. Okay, so when I want it, it doesn't work, but unless I have to click on one of the others for it to appear. Yeah, it does. So it does like sort of around the edges, and one side of my face kind of looks a bit washed out at times. But I think that's because I'm further away from the main camera. I've actually got my headphones on and no sound in them. So it's sort of like the hair disappears a little bit at times. But there's like a line around the probably the right side or on the left. Well, one of the sides is disappearing a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the lighting too, because I'm under one light that basically switch it around and there's a light opposite direction. As for some reason, this Chromebook films everything reverse. And I need to figure out how to unreverse what I'm looking at and what I'm doing. I kind of would like to hide behind the background at times. But yeah, I quite like it. And even the background is it's going to change eventually from my logo and that everyone's different logo, plus the Egyptians Joe Arcade wins. Kind of put everything into that, and I've got that the Egyptian logo a bit bigger and faded, so it looks like it's spray painted a little bit. It does looks kind of cool, but I have no clue where it is. Okay, so I've done that wrong. So need a single. And yeah, I've just forgot I'm not got the camera on. So I'll show what I'm fixing. So I put the wrong piece there, and I need this piece. So that's correct now. And where is the right piece? Yeah, I make quite a few different styles. I've got Harry Potter ones that are going to be next year, which will be Harry Potter's house and the Weasley house, and whatever Lego I get for Christmas, if I get any. Hopefully the guitar one will be mine, as that's a really cool set. So let's move this forward because we may need it now. Yikes, they're torturing me. The biggest Lego kit I've asked for this year would be the guitar. Yeah. I've not really asked for anything because of having the Chromebook. So whatever I get now is bonus. And everything's I'm super happy to get. As I like the surprises. My brother will wrap all the presents up Christmas Day and possibly be quite mean if I go near the room. So I pretty much gotta go to bed early Christmas Eve. Unless Sean's live, then I'm going to be watching Backseat Gorilla Productions. But I think Sean's going to need some rest because I think that live of his is going to take between, what was it I said a minute ago? Between 18 and 16 hours. As I'm giving like an hour dead time, and that's with sorting bags out. I've given based on his previous live, the second part, which I was watching today for fun and research. Oh, I used to do all the rapping and then I got fired. Mostly because my brother wanted to do it more. So he wraps all the presents now. Which is for best because Christmas morning would come and I was still wrapping the presents. Mostly because it took me forever. It's not good. They shouldn't delay the Christmas presents. But hopefully I'll get to you fast. So far for me with bags number 11 and 10, they've taken longest. Even though it feels like there's not much. It's more like the really fiddly parts that make this one take forever. But I think Sean can get this built in under 16 hours. So there's that. Dear. At least it's not built onto this time. So we're in most of the bag done. Well, most of bags 1 and 2, hopefully. That's cool. I'm pretty easy, and that's not a lie. My brother will buy Power Rangers items, and that's what Joe's gonna get. Like, he got me 1 year the Power Rangers DVD box set. The other year, he got me the White Ranger outfit. So far, only Sean and a couple of other people have seen me with that on, with no helmet. Everyone else has seen me with the helmet on. As I figured, make it an exclusive thing for those that have done amazing support to me. But maybe 1 year I'll post a photo without the helmet on. Like with this, I think 1 minute I'm near done, and then the next I look and it's like there's still a lot of Lego to build. So I can't win. I actually got the costume, well, thinking Infinite's going to get the other his costume, and then he never got it. Yeah, Infinite's bad that some little things like making sure the costume's gettable before talking about it. As now, like Pink Ranger helmet, that's really expensive. That's like £80. Anything Power Ranger Lightning Collection is super expensive. The only downside is some of it's what I would like to have. So there's that. So now we're getting a bit taller on the castle. Then it's going to get even taller. And then I'm going to film a full video of the whole castle outright, showing every part of it and not just what can be seen. Yeah, I think Infinite found his costume was a bit too see-through, so he couldn't do what he wanted with it. So, and I don't think he could find like a white, plain white outfit for underneath, which is a shame because that would have been funny, him having to wear the Pink Ranger outfit. But that's why Ali Mum calls him Pinky, because of that. I wanted the Green Ranger outfit, but couldn't get it. And my brother hates green, so he got me white. Okay, so I forgot to put that in, which goes there. So that's there. So it's coming along nicely. Well, I'm thinking Sean will definitely build this faster than me. As after all, I know he's more skilled at this than me. Yeah. So it needs that. There's something you forgot. So me kind of rushing it as much as I can because I want to get it done. Have you got any plans for the weekend, Wyatt? My plans are get some rest until next week. Well, as much rest as I can get while watching as much YouTube as I do. That's cool. I know my mum will be bossing me around as much as can. Okay, like all day bossing around. No. That technically would have been right if I done it that way and put that in between. Ouch. Yet again, I've caught my finger in between it. I'll never learn. Christmas for me is normally actually Normally for me, I'm unable to do anything because I'm not feeling well. And this year I've been feeling at least better. So I guess I should be doing more, hopefully. Yanks, I've got to do another one as well. So that and that will go here. And that will go in here with a grey. It's not too much more. So that will go here. Yep. About time I knocked something down. I haven't done it all night. So it's due destruction mistake. I'm definitely looking for Sean. Yeah, it always happens when you least expect it. Except I expect it every other minute. I also expect to knock everything on the floor at some point when I start the live. So when that doesn't happen, I'm like, wow, I didn't break stuff. Right, so now I've got the textured pieces. Would help if I held them up higher. So you can see when they go smooth, it's going to get the shine part on those, which I quite like anyway. This video looks cool. So when I've done, yeah, I like them too. I think they look quite nice. So when I've actually built this whole structure, I will move it up to my room, and then I will film a video for it. as after all, I can't do a video for everything, live for everything, especially as I can't film myself going up the stairs because my luck is I'll fall down. But I like the way they look, very dull on camera at the moment, but when you move it to the right angle, it looks so much better. Have you been watching any movies with? As for me, Christmas Day, I try and watch Harry Potter. Silly, I know, I've watched it a million times, it seems, but I can't help it. It's like a Christmas thing for me. I want to watch certain movies. That should stabilize it a bit more. Oh, cool. Was it any good? I have to give that a try because I'm watching as much random stuff as I can at the moment. I did watch a film with Ryan Reynolds that I really liked a few months ago, which was on Netflix. It's a sort of Fast and the Furious style movie. And I actually thought it was really good. No, messed up. I actually can't even remember what that film was called, but it was a good movie. And if you like Fast and the Furious style movies, that's a good film to watch. I pretty much watch anything with Ryan Reynolds in. I might watch Deadpool in a day or two. That's cool. Hopefully I'll enjoy it too. Now, got that bit I thought there was missing, but guess not. Onwards and upwards, I guess. So this bit's a lot of the bye-bye. That was the barrel, which I can't get because it's actually rolled further than I can reach. So I guess me not having much luck. Yeah, I'll find it then. Or I get told off by my mum because she's found Lego lying all over the floor. Won't be the first time. I'm kind of getting, if things go good tomorrow and I don't misbehave, apparently I get SodaStream, which I've been wanting for a while. Just not had a reason to have it. So I get Pepsi SodaStream tomorrow, as that's the one we've got. Well, that's the one I have. Brother has, I think, 7-Up, maybe. Did want coffee, but nothing's. Not got the money for it, so gonna wait. and probably get some off Amazon, as they do it in the sense that I can get basically a full whether buy the coffee sticks or whatever they're called, I get more and I don't over put the coffee in, which does happen with me. I either use too much coffee and not enough everything else. I guess the mops are gonna have to just sit here for now, as after all I did drop the bucket. I nearly threw them up alright. Could be worse, could have lost this one. For me, too much coffee equals too much napping. I don't know why, but I just want to sleep after if I have too much coffee. But I was looking at Amazon because you can get like 200 coffee sticks for £15, and it gives the right amount of coffee for what I'm looking at. So I guess that one will actually be handy. or if I had have had the money, I would have given Sean it and said pick 6 lots of coffee, and I'll have no say in what flavour coffees I'll get. So there's that, and I think there's a bit more. So we need to work lower down. So we're going to make a spinning reel. No, I've not actually seen one. I would love an advent calendar that was coffee, because of how much I like coffee. That would be the best advent calendar for me. Well, actually, there was Beanie's coffee last year. That was a different flavour coffee every day. So that would have been really cool to have, but we didn't have the money for that one. But that'd be cool, wait. So we have more little pieces. Like the advent calendar I have originally was Colin Caterpillar, and then after so many days I got the Star Wars, and the other day I decided Joe's going to make more work for himself and add the Star Wars Lego to the videos. So now not only have I got the whole advent calendar to do, I've got Lego to build tomorrow. Thankfully, it's only small, so it won't take long. Yeah, I thought, like, when I opened the doors, I thought it's only filmed like 2 seconds, and then go and build a random model. And are they too fast or a reasonable speed? Because I don't want to make the videos too long. I want them to be just right. That's cool. They actually take me about 2 minutes to 5 minutes to build. So cutting the time down's been a bit of a issue, but I've got loads of them models for next year. So whatever calendar I get, I'll open the door quickly, let like the item be seen a bit, and then move on to like a Lego build. I think that will be next year's one, as that's the way I'm hoping they'll look good. I was going to ask Sean, but we didn't get to chat today as he was a bit busy. What he thought of the one that I did today, as I was just going to email him the video rather than send him the link. As that's me just being totally lazy. This is not about the view, it's just more feedback I needed. As I just like to know what looks good and what's not. As I know some things look good when they're put together, and I just second guess myself every video I make. So I'd rather someone just tell me if anything ever needs changing. So there are 2 bits. And right, so that one goes roughly here, and it has its perch here. So got the spinning wheel there, and here Oh, I'm really, really, really bad at second guessing myself. And there's the front. Which I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, so I've got to charge that for tomorrow. Yeah, I thought it looks pretty cool. So that's the end of the build, and I can stick around for a little bit if you like it. As I've got a little bit longer. But I think Sean will have built that in roughly an hour and probably 10. I'll show the full inside the castle better when I do the video. Yeah, probably should do the same myself. So thank you, Wit. Enjoy my world. Horror character themed. And thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a great night. Stay safe. And I'm going to get some rest myself as after all, I've got to go out tomorrow. So thank you, Wit, so much for being here for the time you've been here. And it will be bag number 12 next week. And then I've got, I think, 3 more bags, and then I'm done. But I'm enjoying this. I'm looking forward to seeing how long it takes Sean to do, and if he can do it in one full stream, which I'm hoping he can. I know I've been a bit slow with the builds, but that's just me. And of course, stay safe. And everyone who watches the replay, stay safe. And I will see you all again next time. And for now, I'm going to say good night. And see you soon.